Hi, my name is Allie Roth, and I am the founder here at With Love. I am so excited to be sharing so much of what's going on this week of generosity with you. I am at home where With Love started 10 years ago. And so for us to be celebrating our 10-year birthday is such a big deal. Now, there is a chat over on the side that we would love for you to type in hi, tell us that you're here, that you're viewing us today. So feel free to be jumping in that. And then also, if you've got questions as we're going along, we'll be showing you various different packages. We're going to be showing you actually how to be bidding, because there's some tips and tricks that Patrick and I will be talking to you about. So type us in the chat because we want to be talking with you today. So I am so delighted to introduce you, Patrick Siver. We have done quite a few of, oh gosh, Patrick, we've done this in person a couple times. We've done this online because we had to. So I am so excited to be back with you today.
Hey, thank you, Allie. And I couldn't be more excited either. It's great to see everybody filing in. Looky here, Emily Rose giving us a big hello. And Shauna is also giving us a big part of a hello. So it is incredibly exciting, Allie. I'm always inspired by the work that you and the volunteers and the team at With Love do to really make our community a better place by helping all the foster children and the families that are supporting them. It's just phenomenal stuff. And so I could not be more excited about what we're going to accomplish over the next 8 days, really, as we celebrate the week of generosity in support of the amazing With Love. Hey, folks, we're going to have a little fun today. And I want to encourage you. All you have to do is type in hashtag With Love. Doesn't matter if it's all caps, doesn't matter if it's all lower. Don't just hashtag With Love. And that will enter you into a drawing, Allie, so that we'll give somebody away a $25 Amazon gift card just for tuning in today.
And I want the gift card.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll type it in. I mean, you know, hey, it's a computer generated drawing, so don't hesitate. Throw it in there for sure. And it's exciting to see everybody coming on in. It's Vanessa's in here. Vanessa is in here now. That's our new CEO, right?
Yeah, she's our new executive director. And you know what I love about having her on the team now is she's an adoptive parent. She's a foster parent. Like, she gets this. So she's joining us. This will be her first ever benefit event on stage with us at With Love this year.
Well, it's a tough act to follow with you on stage. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get into it. Tell us, an event like this does not happen, Allie, without incredible generosity before the event in the form of sponsors. You've got some folks supporting you this year.
Actually, Patrick, we have more sponsors than we've ever had before. So I am so excited and actually deeply honored. One thing that we were really hoping for this year was to have somebody come in at the 10,000 mark, which is our Inspire sponsor, because we were turning 10. And we thought 10,000 for 10, how awesome would that be? And so PSG Equity came in and sponsored us at that level. For the Empower level, we have Alliat, which is a great team that's been walking with us for years. Northwest Private Lending, again, years of partnership with them. They've been at our event for so many years. We've got On Point Community Credit Union also at that Empower level yet again this year. For the Hope level, we have Churchill Mortgage, Cushman Wakefield, D.A. Davison, Kerr-Larley Wealth Management, Educational Excellence, and PKA Architects. For the Dignity level, we have Pittman Brooks CPAs. And for the Love level, we have Dissinger Orthodontics, Home Street Bank, Point B, and Rivermark Community Credit Union. And for our Special Appeal Challenge, we have First Tech Credit Union. So Patrick, yet again, we're coming back to the Oregon Golf Club, and I peeked today at the weather, and it looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, looks like it's gonna be sunny. So we're crossing our fingers, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Driving out there, it's just stunning. The views are stunning. So this year we actually sold out of tickets. And so we had to go back to our golf club and say, can we keep adding some more tables? And they said, yes. So we added 4 more tables this year. And can I just tell you as a founder, like, how humbling that is, that so many people are coming forward in the communities to support us. Like, that is so just what we need, right?
Yeah. Well, I know it's humbling, Allie, but it's also a sign of the good work that you've done. It illustrates to our audience that you've been incredible good stewards of the resources that they provided you. You've made a phenomenal impact on the community over the last 10 years. And so really it's a celebration
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So congratulations.
Yeah. Well, I would say the team, right? Not just
Yeah,
me, the team. But
absolutely.
yes. And then we also just want to say, we know that not everybody can make it to our event. And so we want to have this week of generosity that people can jump in a variety of ways. Today, just being one of the many that they can help support local kids in foster care. And again, we say kids in foster care because they're kids that happen to be in foster care at this moment, and we want to support them well. So we are so excited to kick off today.
That is awesome. And as we've come out of this pandemic, it was really hard. I know we talked about, as we were going into it, all the things that were going to happen. And With
Mhm.
Love has still managed, even past that, as the growth and demand has hit your organization. You've still managed to grow and continue serving families, which is flat incredible. And congratulations to all the team that's involved. Can you share with our audience, Allie, a little bit about how the funds generated over the week of generosity, the next 8 days, will be used to
Mhm.
further that impact on the foster community?
Yeah, absolutely. Turning 10, it's a big deal for us. And one of the things that we're learning is that we have some growth to do when it comes to technology. And we want to serve our foster families better and faster. And so Google Docs are great, but we need to update a couple areas. So some of it will be for technology. Second of all, we right now, Patrick, are serving more kids and families are talking about neurodiversity. And so what that means for us is we're buying things for these kids, such as visual calendars, chew toys, sensory items, more than we've ever done before. And those things aren't actually donated a ton. And so we're actually putting funding behind that to serve these families really well. And especially kids experiencing trauma, this can actually help them a lot.
Yeah.
And then finally, I mean, if you follow us on social media, you're going to be seeing all these deliveries that we've been doing. They're huge, and a lot of families need gear. And so we are trying to keep in stock items that are not donated a ton, or they are donated a lot and we just can't keep up. So, for example, baby gates, those are critical. Baby monitors, high chairs, double strollers, and the number one item that's requested that we are funding is 3-in-1 car seats because those grow with the children over the years. I mean, you're a dad, you remember those big, bulky car seats, but to have them for those years, they're necessary. And especially when you get a placement of one or more children, car
Right.
seats can be expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. And those 3-in-1 car seats, I mean, that car seat stays with a child for a long time. I know you're focused on 0 to 6 years, but
Yep.
that car seat nowadays, young people are staying in their car seat 10, 12 years old, based on,
Mhm.
what goes on in our society. So that's awesome. And I love the technology focus too, because
Mhm.
I think it's important for our audience to understand that the more you can streamline the processes and the
Yep.
management elements, will allow you to grow the number of families that you're able to support. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, and I think we could serve them even faster, which we're doing a really good job now, but it would take, just to be more lightning speed than what we're doing now.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
just want to say, we get to do what we get to do because of our generous community. It isn't just with love and look what we're doing. We can do what we do because people are wrapping around us. They're volunteering their time, they're volunteering their resources, their items. But as we look over this week of generosity, this online auction is a really large piece. And if you've never done one of these before, it can be a little complicated. So would you be able to lean in a little bit and talk about it? Because I know we've been doing this for a while, but still it'd be nice to have it heard
Absolutely,
over. Okay.
absolutely, and we love technology, right? Seems to be the theme today, but
Yeah.
it's absolutely, yeah. It's a wonderful way. There's a low barrier to entry, Allie. You don't have to have a ticket. You can participate 24/7. So it's a wonderful tool, and we have a terrific fundraising event over the next 8 days, and people have already started bidding. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Yeah.
share my screen, Allie, and I want to give a couple of shout outs here, just because they're piling up in the old chat window. And Emily, she
Hey.
loves she loves a drawing, and so folks, if you want to be in the drawing with Emily, you've got to go ahead and type in hashtag with love to make sure that you are in that drawing, and that will be fantastic. And then also want to thank Molly for tuning in today too. So
Mhm.
we've got a lot of things happening, and it's just fantastic, fantastic stuff. So let's take a look. First thing you want to do, folks, is let's go right straight to your traditional With Love Oregon website, and all you have to do is type in www.withloveoregon.org, and that'll take you right to the website for the organization. And then immediately below that, you'll see the same thumbnail that you saw a few minutes ago with our love from the start is our theme this year, which is an incredible. I love the history and story behind that, Allie. And then we go right to the learn more, and that takes us to the event page. And from our event page, we have all the things that we need. And our first step that we're going to do is we're going to go to the bid online page, Allie. And once we are there, you will see the option to get started. And to do that, all you do is click on it. If you've used Greater Giving before, which many of us in our audience have, it may recognize you, it may not. Either way, you can log in if you've used it in the past. Otherwise, start and create an account. It's a real simple process to do, folks. You are required to provide a credit card since you are bidding on items in support of With Love, but no charges are made to your card until after the auction and when you have one thing. So once you've logged in, it'll give you the opportunity to, I've already logged in, and you'll come back to this screen and we go straight to start bidding. And this is where all the fun begins, Allie. Huh?
Yes, I love the gavel. Like, let's go.
Yeah. Well, it's the old auctioneer gavel. I've got a couple, running around here. I don't use them very often, but maybe on different things. But anyhow, that being said, we've got an incredible number of packages here, Allie, and some of them are set to preview mode and some are set to live bidding. And I just want to mention those ones that are set to preview mode right up here. That's because they're in our live auction, and we'll be talking about that because our live auction is only going to be available for those at the Oregon Golf Club with us on the 22nd. But you can still, if you're one of the lucky ones, several hundred people that are lucky enough to have tickets to that event, you can always check those live auction packages out. And maybe if you don't have a ticket, you know somebody who does, and you can get them to bid for you at the event. But once you find down here, you can see the items that you can bid right away on. And there's some wonderful, wonderful packages. In fact, I was looking at something earlier, and I thought I would just jump in because I always place a bid while I'm doing it, Allie. And so let's take a look at what all you can do. And the first thing that I liked that stuck out to me was this guided fishing trip. So
it's amazing. And we've had it, actually, this is a package we've had since our first benefit event. This donor, Greg, has come back every single year since our first event to donate this because it's wildly, wildly successful.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is fantastic. And so what we'll do here, folks, is you can see right now the top bid is $100 right now by an anonymous bidder. And you have the opportunity, if you want to just automatically bid or just bid immediately, you can click on that bid 140 because it will tell you which amount that you need to bid to be the winning bidder right this second. Now, the great thing here, Allie, and this is something I really want to stress to our audience because especially when we have an online auction that lasts for several days, the best time to start bidding is today, right? When they're first opened up, because what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to see the packages and you're going to use the bid more button. Okay. And so when I look at this package right here, I know that this is worth way more than $140, right? But if I want, if and I want to support With Love, but if I could get it for 140, that would be fantastic. Okay. But I'd be willing, because it's With Love and it's an incredible package. I might be willing to bid much more, but I'd rather get it at the 140 number. So what I can do is I'm going to take it to a bid 300. Okay. So my bid amount is going to be 300, but I'm going to set it as a max bid. Okay. And what that will allow it to happen, Allie, and for our audience out there, is that it's going to confirm, right? In case I type 3,000, which wouldn't be that bad of a mistake.
I would be opposed to that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. So I bid $300. And what's fun about that is I confirmed it. Now it says that the next bidder needs to bid 180. Okay. The reality is if somebody bids 180, they're going to get told they got outbid, right? and
Yep.
they're going to keep bidding, and it's going to automatically increase my personal bid from 140 all the way up to a maximum of, looky there, it's already, somebody's already done it,
Oh, I
right? So
that. I
the
love this.
right while it's happening, okay? And so
Yes,
right when, I don't know if they're on this show with us or not, but the
amazing.
reality is, how funny is that? That is fantastic. But right now, there's somebody's could outbid me at 340, right? But it's a great way for our audience, folks. We've got 8 days of bidding here. It's an incredible week of generosity, and we want you to be as generous as you're comfortable with. But get in there and place those bids and set them in the max bid mode, right? So that let the computer do the bidding for you. As people come in and outbid you at that lower number, it'll increase your bid automatically. It's a fantastic tool. And the number one thing I always try to remind folks, Allie, is that every bid, whether you win the package or not, is raising money
Mhm.
to help with love, provide for the foster family community, right? So get in
Exactly.
there, folks, and bid, bid, bid. It just could not be more important than it is right now. Okay. And we got lots of people getting in the drawing, so that's fantastic. Hey, Allie, I know you've got some favorite packages. Would you mind sharing a few of them with us?
Yeah, so I love to travel. My family loves to travel, and I saw one for Cannon Beach. Now, anybody who knows my family knows that Cannon Beach is just near and dear to our heart. So one thing I liked about Cannon Beach is it had a stay there, plus it had places to eat, some activities for the kids, and so I was super interested in that one. And maybe today's a beautiful day, and hopefully when you go is a beautiful day in Cannon Beach.
Absolutely. Yeah. In fact, Allie, this right now is an incredible opportunity. I mean, this package has got all sorts of things. Tolavana Inn is a wonderful, wonderful
Mhm.
property, and what a great way to get kind of a turnkey experience, right?
Yeah,
Because the team at With Love, whether it's the procurement team or Ashley and everybody, have put together kind of that turnkey package. So it's kind of a
mhm,
no brainer. Once you win it, you just go do it. It's not like you have to
right.
plan too much. It's pretty awesome. So give me another one that you really like.
Yeah, so Molly actually popped on earlier, and it was sort of her vision, and people helped this. But she's like, "Wouldn't it be fun to have wine tasting for a year?" And
Wow.
so I know, right? And what's so cool about this one, this package, is that, and I'll read off a couple of the wineries, but different wineries have different packages. So some of them are for like just a couple, some of them are for like a lot of people. And so what I love about it is if you love to do wine tasting, it's going to
Mhm.
take you to a whole bunch of places maybe you've been or haven't been before. So I really love that one. Is it coming up for you today?
Yeah, I probably typed in the wrong
Okay.
thing. I'm
It
gonna
could be like
just do
nearly wine
wine, and
tasting for a
we'll see
year.
what happens. Wine tastings for nearly a year. That's the package,
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at the variety, I personally, my husband loves Pinot. I'm a big bold red girl, and it gets you everywhere. So we've got Alluro, we've got J. Christopher, we've got Ponzi, we've got Willamette Valley Vineyards, we've got Adelsheim, we've got Stoller, Hawksview, Amatera, which, gosh, I love
Uh,
that place. Domain and Roy, Oak Knoll, Apolloni, which they've been so generous over the years. And then it just like keeps going. So, and I love that you get to look in and be like, okay, so how many would be here and how many would be there? I mean, it's really generous with what they've offered for us.
Yeah, no, this is a phenomenal package, right? And folks, right now it's at $610, which I don't that could be one afternoon of wine tasting, right? And this is for
Mhm.
nearly a year. So get in there, folks, and bid more, right? Remember to bid more. Use that set the max bid button and put in your number right there and show your support for With Love. That's awesome. Give me another one, Allie. And I want to make sure that I'm not asking the ones that you're going to be bidding on,
Oh yeah,
right?
no, I'm totally not telling you the ones I'm bidding on. Okay, we're gonna let you guys figure that out. Okay,
Yeah.
so I love not cooking, Patrick. That is one of my best gifts in life is not
Well,
cooking.
I
And
don't know how
so
you have time to cook.
I don't. So I like to go out to eat. So I was looking at a whole bunch of the packages for food and various places you can go. And Tavern on Cruise, what I liked about this one, it's not just, here's a gift certificate. It's a 4-course chef's wine dinner for 6 people. And I thought, oh my gosh, what an experience to have that all put together for you. You just show up, you get to have this pretty unique experience there, and the food and wine are fantastic.
Tavern on Cruise is always a home run, and the opportunity to walk in and be the hostess with the mostest all at the
Mhm,
same time with no headaches, right? That's
mhm,
and what an awesome package. And hey, I got I see a comment here. I got to draw up there real quick, like right because well, Ashley's loving all these great packages.
mhm,
Of course, she is. She's been involved in the middle of it. Ashley,
mhm,
congratulations on all the hard work you and your team have done to make this
mhm.
possible. This is fantastic. Caleb giving us a big, incredible ideas. That is perfect. And let's see who there. Adrian is all fired up about Tolovano. So we've got a lot of folks
Mhm, this is
in
good.
the chat today. That is just flat awesome stuff. And so you've also got some travel packages too, right?
Okay, so we have 3 of them. So I'm just gonna say just a little snippets. If you wanna go to Orlando, I mean, that's fantastic. And this house, it's a big house, and so it has all these different opportunities of what you could do with it, but you get to choose your own adventure there, right? So this is the location. It's beautiful. You can get your whole family in there, which,
Wow.
depending on what you wanna do, that seems fantastic in Florida right now. It sounds amazing, actually.
Well, ironically, I mean, they must have known it was the start of the week of generosity for With Love because the sun came out today, right?
Right,
Uh,
right. Come on now.
but I was a little taken back. I wasn't sure what that bright globe in the sky was, but no, you're right on. This is an awesome package, and being able to go upon availability is fantastic,
Mhm.
right? Because you can
Right.
go down there when it's raining here would be a good idea. So
Mhm.
that's awesome.
Another one that I really was excited about is the Wine Country House. I've been there myself. It has quite a few bedrooms, so you can go with friends, and it's walking distance, Patrick. So you can walk over to quite a few different places and,
What do
you
I
can go
call
to
that
dinner.
house?
I think it was a Wine Country House. I saw it pop up a little earlier.
Yeah, so did
There it
I.
is, that white one.
There, this
There
is
it
it
is.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I love that I was able to, go out to, like, Red Hills Market, you just literally walk right there.
Oh,
And then
really?
there's oh, yeah, you park
Did
your
you have
car
one of
and
those?
you can
Did you have
walk.
one of those pizzas there at Red Hills Market?
Oh, that is insane that yeah, it's actually a problem, as a matter of fact, if you stay there. And then what I also loved is just it was classy. It was a beautiful house, we went with friends, and then these amazing foster parents donated it to us. We're like, "Are you kidding me?" So Vanessa's friendship
Wow.
worked there, and that was so wonderful, and I'm really
How
honored for
awesome
that
is
one.
that? And right now at 125, you can the bid 175 is where you need to be right now. At 175, this is 2 nights, right? In the Oregon
Mhm.
wine country. And what's
Yeah.
great, Allie, is this anybody could get on and bid on this right now.
Mhm.
They didn't have to have tickets to the big event on April 22nd.
Mhm.
Anybody can get in and log in. So if you've got friends, folks, that are around the country that would love to come out here. Maybe the in-laws that you don't like to have it stay at your
I
house.
was gonna say, you want them to go
Yeah,
there.
you
No,
maybe
no,
this is
no.
a good place
No,
for them
Patrick.
to bid on, right?
No, you bid on it, they come watch your children, and then you and your significant other go there,
Spoken like a
okay?
spoken like a true mom of multiple children. That's
Yes.
awesome. But no, hey, we really want to stress that to folks, Allie, because there are so many folks on the call with us today on the show with us, and they know people all over the country, right? And everybody wants to go to the Oregon wine country. And here's a way: have them come out and see you, stay at this wonderful home, and support with love all at the same time. Awesome opportunity.
Okay, can I give you one more?
Yes.
Okay, the other one that I love if you just wanna drive places, you don't have to worry about
Yep.
travel, is, Sun River.
Yeah.
That Sun River package, I was like, "Oh, I would love to do that." It's easy to
Yeah.
get to, it's beautiful, summer there is beautiful, but if you're a skier, you can do that. Like, it just was an awesome opportunity there too.
It is. That's fantastic. And the Lodge Village rooms are always fantastic at Sun River. There's so much to do. Turnkey entertainment for everybody involved. And you got the Owl's Nest at night. You got the cafe and sit
Mhm,
golf. It's just a wonderful opportunity. And it's a steal right now at 250. I don't know if people
mhm.
have tried to book hotels anywhere recently, but they've gone up. And
Mm,
here's your opportunity. to book it and get your set price, but also support with love. This one expires March 31 of 2024. So get on it, folks.
That's
Bid
amazing.
high and bid often, as I like to say.
Okay, Patrick, the last thing as a mom I've got to put out there
Okay?
is I have so many birthday parties. I've got kids, my kids' birthday parties, ones they're going to, and I've got nieces and nephews. We have so much kid items in this. And so I love that when curating all these items, it was like, yes, we love wineries and we also love like squashmallows and other various toys. So
Yeah.
there's quite a few gifts in here that are kid focused that if you've got nieces and nephews, if you've got your own kids, other kids' birthdays, there's just a lot to go search through. So just to
Yeah.
put that out there.
Yeah, there's an incredible number of packages and something for everybody in here, Allie. So get on it, folks. Go to withloveoregon.org and click on follow the event links right to the website and start bidding now. And then we talked a little bit about our live auction, Allie, and there's you've got some great packages there too.
Yeah, I'm going to breeze through these a little bit fast.
Yeah.
The first one is our bar cart. And so, whatever table wins this, we're going to give them a round of their favorite drinks and they get to take home the bar cart with the fun on it. Okay. So, it's whatever you want for your table. So, get aggressive because it's like whatever your drink of choice is, we'll put the bill at the Oregon Golf Club for a round of those. And then
Absolutely.
the next one is this gorgeous engraved ginormous. Okay, so I think it's called an imperial, if I'm saying this correctly. It's 6 bottles in one. So it's like you can't. It's like carrying a toddler. Okay, so this like doesn't even
Right.
do it justice the size of it. And what's so crazy is the winemakers were getting this engraved and they engraved the wrong year on it. So it is. I know, it's not crazy. And so this is a really interesting statement piece. It's also, I mean, phenomenal red wine,
Right.
but it just has history to it. And the fact I've never seen an imperial until now. Like that was my first time picking it up. I was like, oh my gosh.
You almost need the bar cart to get it home, don't you?
Oh, totally. Oh, hey, winner, winner. They get both of them, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, that's awesome. And then
And the
we've got
next
go ahead.
Yeah. So one of the ones I also want to talk about is our instant wine cellar. So that one is our top wines that we curated for this event. Okay. So there are 3 cases of our top wine, and we have them all listed out from various donors. We've got sparkling, we've got white, we've got red, and we have such a variety, plus an extra magnum in there. So this is an instant wine cellar of, if you've got a vacation house somewhere, if you list like wine, which will be my husband, by the way. Like he was looking over this and just salivating, like, are you kidding me? How'd you get that vintage? So it's
Yeah,
some really phenomenal curated wine here. A lot of my ambassadors helped with this.
that's awesome. That's awesome. And then you've got a couple of great trips, and I think the one item that I think would be incredibly popular right now is this last item in this auction that night is the tickets on Alaska Airlines.
To anywhere. That's the kicker of it. It's not just here's your couple little places. It's to anywhere.
Yeah, and it's a full year to travel and no blackouts. That's
Mhm.
awesome, right? If there's a seat,
Yeah.
you can use it. And there's nothing more valuable, I don't think, Allie, nowadays than flexibility, right?
Yeah.
And here's some serious flexibility for somebody. And as I always say, reminding you when you purchase and when you bid, you're supporting with love. So
Yeah.
that is awesome. Hey, Allie, the other thing I want to mention, I know we got to wrap up pretty quick here, but I want to mention that folks can also maybe auctions aren't their thing. Maybe there's not. They want to make sure, even though they're bidding, that they make a donation and support with love. They can do it right here on the page. All they have to do is click on make a donation to support Oregon's children in foster care. So make
Yep.
a one-time donation, folks, and do it right there. All right. Well, that's awesome, awesome stuff, Allie, and obviously with love, success, and continued growth. Congratulations. This is awesome.
Thank you.
What do you expect for folks who will be joining us at the Oregon Golf Club on the 22nd?
Yeah. Well, first of all, beautiful weather, right, Patrick? Like just of course at the Oregon Golf Club.
Yeah.
We're expecting it to be just a great party. People tell us this is like homecoming, not like prom. And
Yeah.
so trying to come, have a good time, make sure you're registered, your people are registered. We're ready to support our foster families by doing a raise the paddle. We'll be having a live auction, and then we'll be having the raffle as well in there. So we're
Yeah.
excited to have the community get together, supporting us, just being generous.
Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hey, folks, last chance. Get in there now. Type in hashtag with love, and we're going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card literally in seconds, Allie, because I know there is something on your schedule that you have got to make it to. So I'm going to go back to our amazing where we were here. And let's go and let's check out our with love drawing. Are we ready to do it? I need your help, Allie. I need a
I
just like
know.
a
Where's your
wheel of names.
gowels?
Are you ready?
Okay, I
Yeah.
am. Let's do this.
Spin that wheel is the command, right? On 3. Spin that wheel.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Here we go. Look at
Look
all
at
those names.
people. I love it. I remember who won last year. Let's see who's going to get this year.
Let's do it.
Oh, it slows down. Julie
Julie
Winter.
Winter.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Julie.
Yes.
Watch your email, Julie. We will see you in a short time with an Amazon gift card later this afternoon. All right. Hey, Allie, this has been a lot of fun. Congratulations on all the hard work for everybody associated with love. Let's have a wonderful time.
Yes, this was great. We are so humbled. Again, this is our week of generosity. You'll be seeing stuff on our social media. If you would be willing to make comments or share that, just so the greater community knows that they can come together, they can support our kids in foster care and have a great time at it. Patrick, we're going to have so much fun on stage together, as we always do. And again, let's see, watching these packages and bidding often.
Bid high and bid often. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great day. Live it up.